So a few months ago, I met someone who quietly turned their side hustle into a six-figure business, just by cleaning houses. No flashy tech, no special degree, just a mop, some motivation and a plan. And that's what made me stop and think in 2025. The cleaning business might be one of the most underrated ways to start a real business with low startup costs and high demand. In this video, I'm walking you through exactly how to start your own cleaning business, step by step, even if you're starting from scratch, even if you have no idea where to begin. Why cleaning? I could remember when Melissa lost her job back in 2020. She had no prior business experience, no investors, and no tech skills. But she noticed something interesting. Airbnb hosts in her city were constantly complaining about unreliable cleaners. So she put up a simple post on Facebook, offering reliable, on-time cleaning for short-term rentals. Fast forward 2 years, and Melissa now has a team of 6, works with over 25 hosts, and pulls in over $120,000 a year with recurring clients. And here's what's wild. She never once picked up a mop. She started by cleaning a few places herself, but within a few months, she outsourced the work and focused entirely on growing the business. That's the power of the cleaning industry. You can go solo, or you can scale it. There's room for both. First, choose your cleaning niche. Before you buy supplies or print business cards, you need to pick your lane or niche. Do you want to do residential cleaning, where you clean homes and apartments? That's the most common. Think kitchens, bathrooms, and living rooms. It's great for recurring weekly or bi-weekly income. Or maybe you want to go into commercial cleaning. Think offices, warehouses, gyms. These jobs pay more, but usually happen after hours or overnight. There's also Airbnb and short-term rental cleaning. It's fast-paced but steady work, especially in cities with a lot of tourism. Then there's post-construction cleaning, move-in, move-out cleaning, or even niche services like eco-friendly cleaning. The niche you pick determines your pricing, your schedule, and your clients. So choose based on your strengths, your lifestyle, and where the demand is in your city. Once you know your niche, let's talk about making this official. You'll need to choose a business name. Make it simple, memorable, and easy to spell. Something like Spark and Shine Cleaning Co. or Neat Nest Services, names that sound trustworthy and professional. Next, register your business. Most people go with an LLC, especially in 2025, since it protects your personal assets if anything goes wrong. LLCs are easy to set up online in most states. If you're confused about this step, I've got a whole video coming on how to register an LLC in your state, so make sure you're subscribed. You'll also want to check if you need a business license in your city or county. Some places require a license for residential or janitorial services. And don't forget an EIN, that's your business tax ID from the IRS. It's free and takes less than 10 minutes to get online. What about insurance? Here's something most beginners skip. Business insurance. If you're cleaning someone's home and accidentally break a $2,000 vase, or if your vacuum scratches hardwood floors, guess who's liable? You are. General liability insurance protects you from those situations. It's surprisingly affordable, around $30 to $50 a month for basic coverage. And if you hire employees or contractors, you may need workers' compensation insurance too, depending on your state. Protect your business. Protect your future. Okay, so what do you actually need to get started? Here's the good news. Startup costs are low, like really low. You don't need an office, expensive tech, or a storefront. Most people can start with less than $500. You'll need the basics, cleaning supplies like disinfectants, microfiber cloths, mops, vacuums, gloves, and maybe a portable caddy or tote to carry everything. I will advise you to choose quality supplies, especially if you're working with sensitive materials or luxury homes, and stick to brands that are pet-safe or eco-friendly if that fits your niche. Eventually, you can invest in uniforms, branded vehicle magnets, or even scheduling software, but don't overthink this. Start lean. You can always upgrade. The most difficult part is getting your first clients. This is the part most people overcomplicate. You don't need a website, logo, or fancy business cards to get your first client. Start with who you know. Post on your personal Facebook. Message local Airbnb hosts. Ask friends and family if they know someone who needs cleaning. Then move to Facebook groups, Craigslist or Thumbtack. Join platforms like TaskRabbit or Handy if they're active in your area. What works best in 2025? Google My Business. It's free, and if you list your cleaning business with your location and some reviews, you'll start showing up when people search cleaners near me. Don't be afraid to offer a discount for your first few clients in exchange for honest reviews and referrals. Once you have proof of good work, the snowball starts rolling. Now, do you actually price your services? Pricing is tricky, but don't let it hold you back. Most residential cleaning is priced hourly or flat rate. In 2025, the going rate in the US is anywhere from $30 to $60 per hour, depending on the city. But flat rates work better once you know how long a job takes, like $120 for a 2-bed, 1-bath home. For Airbnb cleanings, you can charge per turnover, often $80 to $150, especially if you offer extras like laundry or restocking toiletries. Whatever you do, don't underprice yourself. Cleaning is valuable. Your time is valuable. Once you've got a few clients and your schedule is full, it's time to think bigger. You can hire independent contractors to take on extra jobs. They clean, you manage the clients, handle the payments, and grow your brand. Eventually, you can build a team, offer specialty services, or even expand to new cities. But growth only works when your systems are tight, scheduling, payments, and customer service. That's why many cleaning businesses invest in software like Jobber, ZenMaid, or Launch27 to automate bookings and client reminders. You don't have to clean forever. You can run the business instead. Look, here's the truth. Starting a business isn't always glamorous. You may have days where a client cancels. You'll definitely mess up a quote or run late. But here's what's also true. People will always need clean spaces. Homes, offices, rentals, the demand never stops. You don't need a degree. You don't need to go viral. You just need to show up, do great work, and be consistent. If Melissa can go from unemployed to 120K with a mop and a plan, so can you. If you found this guide helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps more future entrepreneurs find this video. Drop a comment below if you're thinking about starting your own cleaning business, or if you've already got one. I'd love to hear where you're at. And don't forget to subscribe to Fast Biz Growth, where every week we break down real businesses you can start. No fluff, no hype, just practical steps to build something that works. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.